3 days after he dies, he physically, bodily rises from the dead, and over a period of 40 days, he appears to over 500 people.
What if someone is hardwired the exact opposite way, by their God, and then not accepted by their God because God's book says we don't accept you?
He's a human being created in the image of God. He has just as much value as I do, but he's messed up.
In those paradoxical moments, like Sandy Hook, or the slave ownership that you talked about, what do you think God is trying to teach us in moments like that, and how, for non-believers who ask, like, how are moments like that even possible in a world where God exists?
Great question, Stuart.
You know, you got to start with, I have no idea. Any pastor, preacher, spiritual leader who says, oh, here's the answer, hey, you just got to run from them as fast as possible. So you got to start with, I don't know. Secondly, you got to start with, it's a sin issue. Do you know what I mean? That's got to be up front. If Genesis chapter 3 talks about a great fall and great breakdown, that cracked the door wide open for any type of entropy to occur. Thirdly, I'd go with, well, if there is no God, then there is no ultimate moral obligation. There is no type of immaterial out there. It's just all material, like we're sitting on a couch right now. And the immaterial information that we're speaking, well, that's a type of spirituality involved. So what is the alternative is my question. Why is it so wrong if there is no God? Because everybody brings up this word evil with Sandy Hook. Well, that's a religious term. If you don't believe in God, what is evil? That term doesn't even make any sense. You have to have God to have evil because it ushers in moral obligation. This is really right. This is really wrong. Next, I would say that we have a suffering servant. You know, I think you're a Christian, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we worship the only God who claims to suffer with us and historically suffered himself in the worst way imaginable, physically and spiritually on that cross. And then lastly, you know, what are you going to turn to? We're at the beds of those who are suffering all the time. We just had a funeral last night we performed. And if you're an atheist and you go in there, it's just like, tough luck, you know, life ends, just accept it, naturalize it. It's totally normal.
That's scary.
Yeah. Versus, look, there's eternity out there and we all want that. Now the question is there evidence for it?
Perhaps there is.
You and I will go to heaven because we choose to live our lives together with God.
You sure about me, bro? Comments are going crazy right now.
Jesus promises you, Logan, eternal life if you put your faith in it.